I think the statement, parenting is sacrifice, is meant to be a bold declaration which seeks respect for the difficulties of being a parent. However, because it's a lose-win, the word sacrifice leaves a bad taste in my mouth. When I sacrifice something, I often feel bitter about the experience. I'm working to embrace a growth mindset instead. As a parent, I've grown too much and experienced too many positive things. Parenting is not sacrifice. It's growth into an area we didn't anticipate. Quote, self-sacrifice is a lose-win because we lose and others win. Self-improvement is a win-win scenario because we win and others also win. Kinetic. Focus on opportunity. Focusing on sacrificing or giving up something leads us into the destructive abyss of negative energy and bitterness. Focusing on growing or gaining something wraps us in a warm blanket of positive energy. Words, their meanings, and how we use them have a huge effect on our mindset. I urge you to say the words sacrifice and growth out loud. Which one not only sounds more effective and positive, but also creates an opportunity mindset? Mindset is key. Growth embraces a growth mindset ready to develop further. No shocker there. Sacrifice embraces a fixed mindset with an enduring focus on what we've lost. A growth mindset is necessary to effectively deal with the challenges and risks involved as we improve, achieve, and create value. Having a fixed mindset stifles us, our mindset, and our opportunities to improve. Quote, parenting is one of the most difficult and most rewarding things I've ever done. Kinetic's mom. Unanticipated, but growth nonetheless. I'm learning that so much of parenting is improving as you go. It's working like crazy to be more effective and not repeat mistakes. Even if we research, plan, read all the books, get all the advice there is, we still aren't completely prepared. Until we experience challenging parental situations we are unable to comprehend. There will inevitably be situations where we're clueless, freak out, and make horrible, destructive decisions. It's then on us to improve and work like mad to not repeat them. Mom was right on. My mom was right on when she said, parenting is one of the most difficult and most rewarding things I've ever done. Now that I have my own child, I'm learning and experiencing how true this is. There are lows and there are highs, but the amount of things I've learned is astounding. Becoming a parent has increased my knowledge, abilities, understanding, patience level, preparation, communication effectiveness, drive to create value, appreciation of my own childhood, etc., etc., etc. Quote, there's no such thing as a perfect parent, so just be a real one. Sue Atkins. A personal example. My work background is in emergency services and investigations. I thought I had a pretty good handle on dealing with, negotiating with, and communicating with people. Then my daughter came along. Suddenly my tried and true techniques of communication didn't function so well. How do you communicate the bigger picture to a 4-year-old who doesn't have the mental capacity to understand why their behavior has long-term negative consequences? The quick and lazy answer may be to revert to the authoritarian model of parenting and physically force an outcome of which we approve. However, this was no longer an option as we ditched the authoritarian model for a positive parenting one. Long story short, I've had to become a more effective communicator and negotiator because of the relationship with my daughter. Did I have to sacrifice something to earn this experience? Perhaps, but I'd rather look at it as growth into an area I didn't anticipate. Incredible things can happen even though we didn't plan for them in advance. I'm learning parenting is one of these incredible things. Quote, it's not what we get, it's what we become as we fight to improve. I'm learning that ongoing struggle, headed in an effective direction, is a gateway to becoming more. Kinetic. Choice is empowering. Life isn't all roses. There are good times, bad times, and everything in between. There are moments when our parental obligations feel exactly like sacrifice. The ongoing challenge is to upgrade ourselves and embrace a growth mindset towards parenting. Our immediate feelings don't have to control our thoughts and actions. We can improve our mix of reason and emotion to produce a tasty cocktail of effectiveness. This is what makes life so exciting. We get to choose our direction. Choice is empowering. An ongoing challenge. Are we thrilled at every moment of every day to be a parent? Do we hunger for frustration, arguments, necessary attitude adjustments, and the constant battle to choose our reactions? No. But that's life. While it's good to acknowledge our challenges and negative emotions, it's a slippery slope which can lead straight into the club of self-pity and a victim mindset. The idea, goal, aim, and purpose is to keep improving no matter what. There sure seem to be a lot of no matter what's in life, but that's no reason to give up. If we can improve our attitude, mindset, and discipline, why not improve our views about parenting? Quote, "Parenting isn't sacrifice. It's growth into an area we didn't anticipate." Kinetic. Closing thoughts. Regardless of our backgrounds, challenges, and life situations, we chose to be parents. It makes sense to enjoy it. Upgrading our parenting mindset from sacrifice mode to growth mode is a challenge, especially since society absurdly values self-sacrifice over self-effectiveness. Like most things in life, it depends on us. The things that we really cherish, enjoy, love, and protect did not come easily. We had to work hard for them. Parenting is one of these things. It sure is a trip. Like Mom said, it's one of the most difficult and most rewarding things I've ever done. Parenting can be sacrificed if we choose to see it that way. I'm learning it's more effective to embrace a mindset which views parenting as growth into an area we didn't anticipate. In motion to improve, achieve, and create value, Kinetic.